Welcome to our visual podcast on Newspop NG. Today we'll be talking about boundaries. Stay tuned to these videos to know more about boundaries. Certainly, boundaries refer to the limits and guidelines we set for ourselves in various aspects of our lives, such as relationships, work, and personal well-being. Healthy boundaries help us maintain a sense of self-respect and ensure that our needs are met without compromising our values. They involve both physical and emotional boundaries, defining what is acceptable and what isn't. Establishing clear boundaries can foster better communication, reduce stress, and create more balanced relationships. It's important to communicate your boundaries openly and be prepared to adjust them as circumstances change. Remember, setting boundaries is about self-care, not selfishness. Examples of boundaries: physical boundaries. This involves personal space and physical touch. For instance, not allowing someone to invade in your personal space without your consent. Emotional boundaries. This involves protecting your emotions and feelings. For example, not letting others manipulate or invalidate your feelings. Time boundaries. This relates to managing your time and setting limits on how much time you spend on certain activities or with certain people. Material boundaries. This involves your possessions and belongings. For instance, setting limits on lending items to others. Social media boundaries. Deciding what you are comfortable sharing online and with whom, and establishing guidelines for online interactions. Work boundaries. Setting limits on work-related tasks and responsibilities outside of regular working hours. Financial boundaries. Establishing guidelines for lending money, contributing to shared expenses, or dealing with financial expectations from others. Communication boundaries. Deciding what kind of communication is acceptable and how frequently you want to communicate with different people. Intellectual boundaries. Respecting others' thoughts and ideas and not plagiarizing or misrepresenting their work. Sexual boundaries. Clearly defining and respecting personal comfort levels and boundaries in intimate relationships. Remember, boundaries are about establishing and maintaining your own well-being while respecting the rights and feelings of others. They can vary greatly from person to person and situation to situation. I hope with these examples and definition of boundaries, we all have ideas on boundaries and know how to set boundaries between people. Remember, setting boundaries is not being selfish. It's self-respect. I still remain your favorite girl, Dami. But before I go, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. See ya!